What it do, what it do, what it do. It's your boy Arkansas Eagle right here, man. Tap it in. Be sure to hit that like, share, subscribe, man. We on our way, and that's all I got to say for y'all good people. Listen, bro, the Philadelphia Eagles are 3-0. Yeah, you see that? 3-0, man. We had a big win this past Sunday against the LA Rams. And it was a bit of a scare. I ain't gonna hold you. I was a little nervous. I'm sure every Eagles fan was nervous. You know what I'm saying? Came down to the last kick. Your boy Jordan Davis was the MVP of the game. Him and Jalen Hurts can go neck and neck. I get it. Of course, the QB gonna get his. He gonna because you gotta score. But to be able to block two field goals, score a touchdown, hawk down Matthew Stafford on a sack. He just was all around for him to be that size and doing what he do, man. Look, man, we got some things to talk about, but let's run it. Let's just run it right now. Let's go. My boy said, "Don't call it a comeback," and that's what he did. 19 points, bro. Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. When it got down to 26-7, I was like, man, I don't want to hear nobody. I went in the mood. People was already tagging me mid-game. People tagging me and stuff because I ain't even reply. That's one thing I ain't gonna do. I ain't gonna reply to you. I'm gonna see what the end of the game gonna be, and then I chat back. You know what I'm saying? So when we got the little turnover, or whatever, and they went and scored on within 2 plays, I was like, golly, man, it's getting dark. It's getting dark, bro. But I also knew who we had at quarterback. And the one himself, top 2, and he ain't number 2. Mr. Hurts himself brought his team back all the way down from 19 points. Came back and won the game, bro. Game winning dagger to Devontae Smith. Man, check it out. Check it out.
At the end of the day, somebody had to make a play. Team, they trusted me to go make it, and I made it.
When I say that was a dot, bro, that was a dot. Jalen Hurts started recognizing them coverages. He started saying, listen, bro, Kevin Patullo, I don't know what kind of game you calling, but you ain't calling the game we need to win, bro. You ain't calling the right game, bro. You see him going off on him right there. He ain't calling the right game. So Jalen Hurts said, I got it. I done been through 5-6 coordinators. I done been in these situations before. I know what to do. Stand back, bro. Get back. Now, of course, Nick Sirianni gonna say that Kevin Patullo was calling the game the whole time. But we all know Jalen Hurts took over that game, bro. Point blank, period. Him and Nick Sirianni took over the game. That moment was too big for Patullo. It was too big for him. This was his biggest test, bro, and he failed. Patullo failed us, bro. The first half, it wasn't it. Jalen Hurts said, I got it. Let me do what I do. I know how to win. And doggone it, he came out slinging the rock. He came out throwing the ball to A.J. Brown, and it was up from there. Once that started happening, the pass started the run started opening up a little bit. Saquon had a few nice runs. I think he had like 62 yards. He still haven't cracked 100 yards yet, man. That's not, it is what it is. We winning. As long as we get the dub, we all right. But I wouldn't mind seeing him get 100. But it's okay. It's going to come. It's a long season. It's a very long season. But, yeah, bro, from front to finish, bro, the defense was on point. The defense was on point, holding these guys to field goals after field goals. Zach Bond with the interception. Zach Bond is a freaking dog, bro. He is the best linebacker in the game. I'm tired of telling people that. They still want to go with Fred Warner and Raekwon Smith. I get it. I understand. You got to do it again. But right now, he on the track to do it again, bro. This is not a fluke for Zach Bond. This ain't no fluke for Zach Bond, bro. He got quarterbacks trying to figure out where he at because he can line up on the edge. He can drop back in coverage. He can stop the run. A lot of them guys can't do that. I ain't seen Fred Warner or Raekwon Smith line up on the edge as an edge rusher and have moves. I done seen them do other things. They can cover, they can run, stop, and all that, but they ain't doing what Zach Bond do. They ain't diving for interceptions like that. This dude is diving for interceptions, bro. Come on, man. That's an athlete, bro. He's a really good linebacker. And then for you to have Jahad Campbell doing the same thing, almost not making the picks, but the coverage is sticky. The blitz pickup, the blitz packages, he's there. He's all on there, bro. Defense played really good, man. Adoree Jackson he played decent until he got hurt. He stepped up after that game. He got beat down against CeeDee Lamb. He stepped up. A lot of guys on defense are stepping up, man. Of course, our secondary, Reed Blankenship got scored on, but I think it'd be a little bit of confusion sometime back there. Not playing in the preseason really showing. It really shows some plays. When we give up big plays, the chemistry not being there sometimes, it shows. But all in all, bro, they were on it. They were on it, man. The defense, D-line was everywhere. We're gonna wait to talk about the main guy. We're gonna wait on that. Special teams gave us a little trouble with the kick return. I don't know what was over there. Mechie and Tank Bisbee. One of y'all might be off there. One of y'all might be out of there, and it might be Mechie. Mechie, man, you was Butterfingers back there, and that knuckleball was getting to you. And just so you know, it's gonna be a lot of teams doing a knuckleball towards us because they see we struggle with it. Once a team find out something that you're not good at, they're gonna try to maximize that. They're gonna try to do their part on that. So I can't blame them. I would find a weak spot too. But the thing is, with us, they try to shut down Saquon Barkley and try to rely on Jalen Hurts on for us to do that. And when they do that, you see what happened. You get cooked. Saquon Barkley didn't have a lot of yards rushing. Jalen Hurts took over that game. No matter how you like it, Jalen Hurts took over that game. He was the guy. He put the team on his back on offense. Jordan Davis put on his back on defense. Point blank, period. Bro. Jalen Hurts made the right reads. He threw whoever was open. A.J. Brown came alive. I think A.J. Brown had 106 yards, I believe, somewhere in there. I said he was going to get 100 yards. I said that. I said Smitty was going to get him by, I said 80, but he got 60 and a touchdown. So what? They both ate. I guarantee you both of them slept good last night. Because both of them know they scored a touchdown. When you got your big three involved, Dallas Gunner got a touchdown right up the seam. Devontae Smith with the out route. A.J. Brown with the back shoulder. Come here. Too small. Bullying boys out there. A.J. Brown said, if we got killers, let us kill, man. Let us do us. Don't hold us back. Don't be playing this conservative football, man. We are here to dominate. We are here to put the game away early. We want to put our second string in. That's what we want to do. We want to go 24-0 first half. Make that second half, make them think even harder on how to stop us, and we still maximize it. You know what I'm saying? That's the key to the game, is to not let off the gas. And I feel like the Rams tried to let off the gas on us. They were over there laughing, kikiing and everything, and not knowing that we got him back there throwing the ball, and that's Jalen Hurts. When you got him back there throwing the ball, bro, under center, now we know the game got a little shaky when Lane Johnson went out. We ain't going to hold that. When Lane Johnson went out and Matt Pryor was over there, whatever his name is, Buns, not good. He was having, bro, that's 2 games in a row Jalen Hurts is getting hit like that. I don't like it. Stop hitting my quarterback like that, man. I know y'all trying to tackle me. Y'all supposed to do that, but tackles, guards, Saquon, whoever picking up a blitz, I need y'all to pick that up because I don't like seeing Jalen Hurts get hit like that, bro. He one of the ones that it just don't look right for him to get tackled. Like, I'd rather see him get tackled, when he running, but a sack when he getting. No, bro, that ain't it. And that's 2 weeks in a row that it's done happen. Now he going up against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense that's undefeated, and they know they got our numbers, bro. They got our numbers. We done lost to them too many times in Tampa Bay. Matter of fact, we going down to Tampa Bay 2 days before the game. They usually go down there on the day before the game, but nah, we coming down there Friday. We trying to get ready for the game, bro. Look, the temperature is gonna be 103 degrees. Right at 1 o'clock, it's gonna be 103 degrees. The humidity is gonna be atrocious. Man, listen, last year Jalen Carter was throwing up on the field. They was over there had IVs in their system trying to stay hydrated. It's gonna be the same way this week, bro. You need to get a day ahead of this. I feel like they're gonna have practice or probably a light walkthrough that Friday or Saturday so they can get ready for the game. Cause you go out there straight from up north to the south and you ain't all you doing is stepping on planes and on buses, you ain't really getting a good workout in with that. It's gonna be tough. So I salute them this year for being more prepared for this heat. It's gonna be 103, and that 103 is different. It's different, bro. Trust me, I'm in the south, and 103 is different from the north. I'm just being honest. No shot at them because they cold is different from the south. Cold is cold. I don't care where you at. But yeah, bro. It was a good game, man. Like I said, we fought back. They saying it's the biggest comeback since that comeback against the Giants when D-Jack ran that punt return all the way back MetLife Stadium. You know, that was a good comeback. But this one right here was a little different. I simply because they always steady down Jalen Hurts. That's the only thing that's going on. They stayed down my guy. And he just seemed to prove them wrong. I can't name another quarterback can do what Jalen Hurts just did. If you can, let me know in the chat right now. What other quarterback you know can come back from 19 and win? Maybe Josh Allen? Maybe. Lamar ain't doing that. Joe Burrow show ain't doing that. Dak show not doing that. Dak threw an interception when it was time for him to come back. He threw a pick to the same guy he just threw a pick before this last drive. That got benched with 4 minutes left. What? They say enough is enough, man. You getting paid $60 million and you can't even come clutch for your quarterback? For your team? You can't even come clutch for your team and you getting paid the most out of everybody. Man, that's why Jerry Jones is tired of this nonsense. You got Pickens over there crashing out because he dropped the ball. The ball hit you right in your hands. Why you crashing out like that? Took you three games to get out of pocket. Now look at you. When CD go out, you supposed to be that guy, but you dropping passes, leading to an interception. And y'all wanted us to be scared or nervous about them. Man, whatever, bro. Whatever, man. Dak, bro, he just threw the ball up. When it was 4th down or whatever it was to go get a touchdown. You threw it up and it was over with. Meanwhile, my QB walked them down. Walked the Rams down, but walked them down. We started like on the 9-yard line. Went all the way down and scored. Bro. That was all Jalen Hurts on that drive. We got the best quarterback in the league right now. Hands down, bro. Hands down. Just say it. I was at football practice a while ago. I was debating with a kid. Well, I don't care who you are. When you bring up the Eagles, I'm at your throat, bro. Don't talk about my team. They talking about anybody watch football yesterday, blah, blah. I said, yeah, man, them Eagles won. Oh, the Chiefs are better. How? I looked at it, I said, what? How? Didn't y'all lose us last week? And didn't y'all lose us in Super Bowl? How that make y'all better than us? We're still just better. So I named the team that we beat not too long ago. So I said, okay, is that team better than us after we just beat them 26-0? No. Well, what's the difference? Well, it's okay. I understand. I'm going to make you think about what you just said. I don't care who you are, but you can't. What are facts? Where's the facts? Jalen Hurts came back and won the game, moving on. 3-0. Now we got to go down south to Tampa Bay, man, and we already know how we feel about this game. Listen, If you've been following me for a while, I said we will never lose a game. But I will say it will be a challenge. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be a challenge, bro. They got some good wide receivers. I don't think Mike Evans is playing this game, but who's to say he will? We got to be prepared. We have to be prepared, bro, no matter what. And we just know how Ty Bowles played this defense against Jalen Hurts, bro. They have D tackles dropping back in coverage. Like Jordan Davis will be dropping back in coverage if he played for Tampa Bay. You know how hard that is, bro, with a corner blitz coming and you D tackle drop back. You got speed here. The middle covered up by a big fat lineman. It's difficult, bro. The middle just, yeah. But hopefully we can go down there and handle business. But if we don't, I would not be that upset. I wouldn't be that upset because I just know how Tampa Bay is with us. They got our number, bro. And sometimes you just got to be honest about stuff, man. I want my team to go undefeated so bad. But, hey, if it happened to be somebody, it would be Tampa Bay. That's just what it is. That's just respect. That's just out of respect, man. But we can't leave this video without talking about Jordan Davis, bro. This is 2 weeks in a row that Jordan Davis has been the guy. Okay? He has been the guy up the middle, the enforcer, the wrecker, the one that just changes the game, bro. Who we gonna pay?
Jordan Davis made 3 incredible plays that helped win this game for the Eagles. This is 3rd and 2 right here. Stafford gets outside the pocket. And Jordan Davis, he emulates right there the bat trot to get Stafford down for a sack. Short of the first down, they had a punt. That was a great stop. Then you got 4th and 1 right here. 4th and 1, he's going to make Bo Limmer, the backup right guard, whiff. Just completely whiff right here. Bam. Now he's got Kyren Williams right in his periscope. And down goes Kyren Williams. All right, gets the ball back to the offense. And then the biggest play of the season right here. Here comes the 44-yard field goal attempt. And here he comes right over the left side. And he blocks the field goal, and then he recovers it. And Jordan Davis hit a top speed of 18.59 miles per hour, the fastest ever by any man in the NFL, 330 pounds or more. Jordan Davis is becoming the player that the Eagles drafted, and it's all because of his effort, his weight control, and his stamina that has improved, and he's never played better. Dominant player right now.
I mean, I'm being honest. You just saw greatness. Who are we gonna pay, Jordan Davis or Jalen Carter? If we're gonna pay both of them, we got to pay Jordan Davis right now so he can be cheap. We can't wait. We can't max out with 2 defensive talent. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. On top of that, we got Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean coming up. Reed Blankenship might be out of here. Only way for us to pay both of those guys, Reed is gone. And we're going to draft another safety. I hate to say it, Reed, you are great. You good, bro. Undrafted guy, making plays. You get you about 3-4 interceptions a year. But if it comes down to it, man, Howie Roseman love the trenches, bro. It is what it is. Just how you was found in undrafted, we can do the same thing. I'm just saying, I like Reed Blankenship. But if we going to keep both of those guys, somebody not going to get paid. Somebody not going to get paid. Either Nolan Smith not going to get paid or Jordan Davis not going to get paid. That's what it's going to come down to. It's going to come down to them two. I mean, Jordan Davis been here longer. Honestly. He been here longer. But if we had to pay either one of them, who would you rather pay? Nolan Smith or Jordan Davis? Because if they pay Jordan Davis right now, Nolan Smith not going to be here. Nolan Smith and Reed Blankenship not going to be here if they pay Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter. That's just the facts, bro. I hate to say it. That's just how it's going to pan out. That's just what it is. But, man, I ain't going to hold y'all up too long, bro. It was a really good game. We came back. We showed that we don't give up. We're not going to give up. And if we did give up, bro, that just showed that we still, I don't know, it would have gave us 2023 vibes instantly. But the fact that we shook back put our hard hat on, and went to work. Went to work, man, handle business, man, and that's what we do. Eagles win all day. But yeah, appreciate y'all for tapping in with your boy. Like, share, subscribe, man, and just keep watching the content. We got more coming soon, bro. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. There you go. I'm sorry, but the play was so nice, I had to show it twice. Look at my guy, man, getting on down 18 miles per hour, bro. That's a big man on a mission. Let's go.
So that's what y'all want to see, huh?